8, so I better look forward and back, I suppose, on Brazil. First and foremost, the last 16, we had some thrilling games. We didn't have a multitude of goals, but we had enough. A lot of them were in extra time, funnily enough. I remember at least the last 3 games, I think, were all decided in extra time without the need for a penalty shootout, which was is quite unusual. And we saw some, thoroughly exciting finales to matches. Which has been great. So, the whole thing about the excitement of this World Cup goes on. So lots of teams just attempting to win rather than trying to avoid losing and getting to a penalty shootout, which I think has been a breath of fresh air at this particular World Cup. The Germany-Algeria game was sensational, as was USA versus Belgium. And those two, over the last few days, have stood out. So I think, all in all, let's hope for more of the same, perhaps with a few more goals. A little bit better finishing would be great. We've seen some, brilliant goalkeeping as well. It's worth mentioning that. Never really like goalkeepers. They always get in the way, don't they? But by and large, I think we've seen some great stuff. And I think it's so difficult, though, to pick your winner, isn't it? Because you look at every team and you think, they've got certain strengths, but they've got enough weaknesses to suggest that they probably won't win it. But I imagine someone will when push comes to shove. I've tipped Argentina from the start. I've lost a bit of confidence, to be honest. But at the same time, Argentina have not yet played against a team, with the possible exception of Nigeria, that have actually had a go at them. And against Nigeria, of course, they scored 3 goals. The other 3 sides they've played, particularly, of course, Switzerland, played very deep, cagey, that style of football that we've seen when people try and suffocate Messi. And it's not easy to play against that, particularly in the heat, but they kept going. Eventually they scored and got through. So perhaps we'll see the best of Argentina when they play against a side that has a go at them, as I suspect the Belgians will, because that's the style of football they play.